Ben.
08717 2233 What do you make of it? Man City fans, I'll ask you, seeing as you're the side that hasn't been to the new Wembley yet, are you actually bothered about having, whether you actually want to go to Wembley for this game, or are you happy to wait for the final itself and say beat Manchester United? I think the Millennium Stadium is a perfect place to host a semi-final like that, and St James's Park isn't far behind, being 50,000 plus capacity. Let's speak to Curly, who's a Manchester City fan up in Stockport. First time caller. Good to have you on, Curly.
Hi, lads, alright?
Yes, good, thanks, Curly. What have you got first, mate?
Bit nervous, like first time caller. All it is, going down to Wembley on a Sunday with all this going on, it's going to be a massive problem for us, coming from Stockport where, we've got like 60 coaches go, we'll be taking maybe 100,000 people down to Wembley. We've got massive following. How are we supposed to get down there on a Sunday night? It's an absolute joke. I mean, there's massive problems going on. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed at the moment, our crowd attendances are down. There's a local coach firm that's gone bust, Magoo Travel. But luckily, we've managed to get some coaches sorted for this Sunday. But why can't they hold it at St James's Park? I mean, that's easier for us to get to, coming from Stockport, North Manchester. Why can't they hold it up there? Why all the way down in London? It's a massive disgrace. It's unbelievable.
And it doesn't really matter, Curly, what day the game is. I'm assuming it has to be the Sunday because City, you're due to have a European game that night if you get past Dinamo Kiev in the Europa League on the Thursday.
Well, they might go, you're 2-0 down.
Well, the game, I'll tell you what, that Kiev game is a massive game because, honestly now, with Man United, they seem to beat us all the time, don't they, in these big games. So, Kiev, I think Kiev is a more massive game than the semi-final, to be honest. We really do have to beat Kiev because I think Man United, they always knock us out. I'm pretty fed up with it, to be honest, mate.
Well, listen, Curly, appreciate your time. Listen, where would you rather play it then, St James's Park or the Millennium Stadium?
Well, it's got to be St James's because it's closer to Stockport, mate.
Curly, it's still going to take you a while to get there, though, isn't it? Sure, you have to go down the M62 and then up the A1. That's going to take you 2.5 hours anyway.
Yeah, but Goffey, for us in Stockport, it's closer. We're going to be taking like 100,000 people. It's a massive event for us, this. We've not been to Wembley for God knows how many years.
So how are you going to get them into St James's Park?
St James, it doesn't matter. We'll sit outside, mate. Like Blackburn, we took 250,000 on the hill, mate. We were all there, all of us. Stockport was empty.
250,000. That might be a slight over, but Curly, appreciate your call. Thanks for making it. The lines are open. 08717 2233 44.